Today we're starting out with your planks, your front plank, and then each of the side planks. From there, we are going into push-ups. Do these the best that you can. Next, we have knee tucks on the dolly. If you don't have a dolly, you can use a little kid's scooter, or you could grab paper plates or even pieces of cardboard over carpet. And you are putting your toes on, and you're just bringing your knees in and out. Again, holding your shoulders over your wrists like we do when we do a plank, and just moving your knees. So a couple of options for you. If you do not have anything to use for the like a dolly or for paper plates, you can always just turn these into mountain climbers. Next, we have curtsy lunges. You are stepping back, going straight down and touching the floor, crossing over and going straight back. Remember when you do that you want to be using your glutes, and you'll probably feel that where your hamstring and your glutes tie together. Everybody's favorite from last time was the reverse plank with the toe touch. A couple of options on your reverse plank. You can do the reverse plank this way. You can do the reverse plank this way. If you want to add the toe touch, you're going to go to tabletop and then try to keep as much control as possible while you are touching your toes. For weighted step-ups, you can use ankle weights, hold weights, or use no weights at all. You can also step up onto a bench, a table, a chair, or stairs that you have at your house. You want to step up, up, down, down. Try to do half of them on one side, and then pause and switch to the other side. You want to make sure that you're squeezing your glutes on the way up and that you're not rushing through that push up. Should be squeezing as you go up right there. Squeeze right there. For your glute bridges, you have a couple of options. You can use a tabletop, a bench, stairs, or something like a stability ball. And you are just raising and lowering. Single leg squats, you have a couple of options here. You can hold on to something to keep your balance. So as you're going down, you do not want that knee going all the way forward. You also don't want your knee diving in and out. So you can hold on to something to try to touch the ground. You can also put your other toe lightly back so that you have a little bit of support that way. Or another option is to pick an object and put it right in front of you. That can also be your focal point, and go down and touch that object. Again, you're trying to minimize the wobbling of your knee, and you should be using this part of your glute as you're standing. Leg deadlifts can be done the same way. You're going to be standing on one leg, leaning forward. You can use a weight to touch the ground with each time. It sometimes helps with your balance also. Again, don't be afraid to use something like a wall to either slide your body against for balance or just to lightly touch. Kettlebell swing, it is a squat, and then you will be holding some sort of an object, either kettlebell, a dumbbell, a jug of milk, or an old pop bottle or something filled with water or sand, and you are just leaning backwards, again keeping your knees and ankles in alignment, and you are using not using the momentum, you're using your core to lift. The movement for wood choppers is an up and down motion. And opposite would be the same. You should feel that in your obliques. You can add a weight or a kettlebell if you want, so that you are chopping from up, down.